Hi, and welcome to my very first personal opinions and topics slash rants blog. This one isn't going to be fabulous, and it's not going to have many topics, but I just wanted to go ahead and run with what I had. It's the first of the year, so it's only natural that I go ahead and share with you my resolutions for the year. One resolution I have is to exercise more, and I'm guessing being that I don't really exercise much in the first place, even once a week would be exercising more. But I am going to actually try to get on a schedule of exercising. The next thing is stick to schedule. Ironically enough, I have a nice little schedule going, but it's usually I always find an excuse not to do this or that, and I plan to stop that this year. My next resolution is to publish a book. I've already written it. I participated in National Novel Writing Month, and I'm officially in the editing stages of it. So hopefully by the end of this year, I will have it published. Fingers crossed. I'm really nervous about it. I'm not going to lie. The next resolution I have is more patience, and I'm a very impatient person, so I really hope that I can make this work, especially with the people I care about, because I don't want them mad at me, and I don't want to be mad at them. And I know like 90% of it is just if I could just be more patient. Um, the next on my list is tackle my reading pile. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get it all completely done, but I want to have at least a dent put in it by the end of the year. I have a lot of to reads, a lot of to reviews, and I just want to go ahead and try to get a dent in it this year. And I want to feel better about that because like I always feel so bad when I'm so behind. The next one is maintain Fitbit goals every day. They have a goal of a certain amount of steps, a certain amount of miles, a certain amount of calories burned, and a certain amount, like if you have the charge HR like I do, you just travel a certain amount of steps, incline, I guess you could say. And I just want to make sure to get those goals every day, even if I have to like work extra hard to get them at the end of the day. I want to make sure they're gotten, and I will record them too. Um, and the next one is actually kind of twofold with this. It's log food every day. Fitbit has a little thing where you can log what you ate throughout the day, and I like doing it. I've actually been doing it because I can see how many calories I've already consumed and how many I have left to consume, and it really helps you out when you're counting like that, so you're not getting too nervous and not eating enough or eating too much. The next one is become fluent in Spanish. I don't know whether or not I'm going to become fluent, but I am going to start taking my lessons regularly so I can at least learn more. And even if I'm not fluent by the end of the year, at least I can say I've learned and stayed with it, stuck with it. The next thing is I want to learn sign language, and I really do because this is something I've wanted to learn since forever. I remember having a deaf friend in fifth grade, and we got by with communicating because we gestured enough to where the other person knew what we were saying, but it wasn't in my mind enough. And I'll always remember this kid. I haven't seen him since the fifth grade, but like I just remember, like I always thought he was so awesome and always so sweet. And because of him, I wanted to learn sign language. I just never got around to it, and I would like to. Um, and the last thing is try to get back in school because everybody needs to further their education. I'd actually like to try to get something in English, become like an editor of some kind. But that's it for the resolutions. I was going to leave that my only topic, but then Wednesday I woke up and I really wasn't feeling good. I had a severe sharp pain. I had to call out of work, which I hate calling out of work. I hate missing hours because nobody can afford that these days. But I called out of work and I went to the hospital because I had broken down and told my boyfriend that the pains have been going on for about 3 weeks because they had. And I'm just not the type of person to tell anybody when I'm in pain unless it's severe. But anyways, not the point. I got an awesome doctor who explained things on my level, explained the medicine that she prescribed me and everything else. And it made me feel confident and like it made me understand her better. And I really wish that she could be a primary care doctor because If I could deal with her all the time, I totally would. I mean, doctors like her get overshadowed by the ones that just like talk to you like you're a child, like you don't know anything because you're not a doctor like them. And it just makes you wonder, like, how many other people get overshadowed because of the jerks in their field, like police officers. Okay, yeah, there are some really jerky cops who don't deserve their badge, but then there are some really great ones who do some awesome things, and they don't get recognized enough because of all the jerks. But anyways, that's it for this week. Um, Please feel free to join me next week. Feel free to comment on any resolutions that you've had this year or any people that you don't think get recognized enough. You have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Friday.